Yeah, Ian. Magma Peach did. Yeah, Magma Peach, as far as I'm aware, didn't start streaming until recently, so nobody really knew about him. Or at least I didn't and DBX didn't. Until not long before he got world record. Yeah, DBX was 3 seconds from world record, and he got several bits of bad luck that cost him a lot more than 3 seconds. That the world record, at that point, didn't suffer. So in my eyes, DBX had world record. I mean, he didn't, but you know, like, the run was more skilled than the world record run at that point. But then Magma Peach came by and blew the hinges off of this speedrun. With his godly mashing, among other things. A melting data, my main data. Yeah, she definitely does. If I'm gonna be running HDQ, I better start playing better than I have been today. Alright, I'm down for that. I hope you're not, like, offended, by the way, that someone as much of a baddie as me is, like, trying to play, but I figure, hey, Nitrodon's been there, and I have a better time than him, so whatever. Bug ride. First drill, go fast. Alright. I'll do my best. Sounds like a risky strat to me, but you know. If you're not willing to put yourself out there, then who are you? Second roll mash like Magma Peach. Nah. I don't think my fingers can take that. this right here is about as good as my mashing gets. Oh, I thought my experience was better than that. Dang. Mash my peach. I like it. Guys, come on. Third rule, figure out how the start of the Igor fight is supposed to work. Nah, yes, I just forgot to change what my stream text said earlier. Magma Peach set the world record, like, I think 6 days ago. Hi, guy with faces. Yes, hello. Oh, no, I forgot grab it. I'll actually try that today on stream after this run, because I'm still curious if that's gonna work. Like, if you have the Nemesis as quote, then it doesn't really matter, which you're supposed to, I think, in a hell-only speedrun. But... yeah, exactly, DBX. Like, I have an easier time generally mashing on the Super Nintendo controller, but like if you're focused intently on mashing, then I guess you could do it better on a keyboard. Like if you're just mashing and doing a little bit of movement, maybe. Yeah, grab it, I saw it. Yeah, the other one is out of that frame. The actual picture is bigger, but that's what fits into the sidebar. The full picture has like quote talking to the other one. Yeah, exactly. That was a bad jump. I hit the block for a second. He is a beast. Santa could take on Balos himself. He doesn't care whether he has a fireball or not. He'll do it. That's why he just gives it to quote. just better experience here than I usually have. It's as much experience as a good player has at this point, but I rarely have this much. Well, I just jumped over all of that. What the heck? Stop pushing me back. I don't know why I didn't use fireballs there. Okay, I'm in much better shape for this than last time. I don't know what the hell was going on with me last run. I almost just jumped off the ledge because I was holding left a little bit by accident. That was dumb. I meant to kill that jelly, but then I missed, so the jelly was still alive, so I couldn't do a full jump or I would hit the jelly. I need to start doing the checkout house skip where I do my second jump, or second boost to the right. It's not like a lot faster, but it saves a bit of time, and it's not like any harder. I just do it to the left because that's how I've always done it. Seven HP, not too good, but whatever. I'll just heal at the Balrog. More than 127 HP. What a special number. In my heart. Talk to Malco. What are you doing, quote? That's like the dumbest looking way you can screw up in this game. Balrog is he's both. He is a briefcase with lunch in it, therefore he is technically a lunchbox. Okay, that's a really strange way to screw up. Nobody is more augmented than Balrog. I'm not making any major mistakes, but now I am messing up on literally every single small detail I can. So they dropped like no experience. That's really cool. That was just a waste of my time. I think that's right, Rilligan. I think you've got it on the money. Finally, I gotta get a frog drop. First time today. I wanted to wait to take another hit from frogs because I didn't know if my iframes would last long enough. DDX drops the mic. That wasn't a full carry. I jumped too late, I think. I ran out of fireballs. I couldn't kill the bats. Oh my god, I can't, like, press use on anything without jumping and attacking a few times. Like, that's a really common mistake for people to make, but I'm doing it over and over. It keeps happening. Give me the experience. Okay, fine. That's actually perfectly fine, too. Because now I'm not going to need to heal after this cutscene. What a boost. I don't know, melting data. I'm not dropping frames. Is anybody else lagging? I need level 2 missiles, so let's hope. Bonked my head. What an amateur mistake. That was so bad, I got pushed back a lot. Level 2, barely. Okay, y'all aren't lagging. Good. I had to slow down a lot more than I wanted to get level 2 there. Just because I didn't do it right. I actually thought I'd be further ahead than this. I've been minus 30 on this Balrog Balfrog split before. And I haven't made any major mistakes so far. But I guess I have made a bunch of little mistakes, which is what I was saying earlier, so... those add up. Easy every Tim. Curly brace. My health 5, so I need to heal. I had 14 HP, I thought, coming out of Grasstown, so I'm surprised I need to heal. I must have gotten hit a lot more than I realized. best they can S. If you get good ending, or best ending, true ending, panties ending. Really good Omega RNG. Lost time anyway. Whatever. Why is this Polish so slow? Oh well, I hit this one up ahead apparently. That's cool. I didn't need to jump there. But you know what? The timer doesn't care what you meant to do. It's a sad truth of the universe. The birds are never merciful. Yeah, the Polish wasn't speedrunning. What a shame. I got one of the experience with my fireball, which was level 3, so GG. I don't know if that was worth it, but I did it, and I have to deal with whatever the consequences may be. The consequences being lost time, so... Nice snipe. Yeah. Let's get a dog in a chest. The dog chased a bird in there. The bird got in there because of course it did, it's a bird. Nice, I've had the running dog waste a lot of time for me. You miss him once, and you're like, ah, it's no problem. I'll get him on the way back. He runs faster than I do anyway. And then you miss him on the way back, and you just want to die. Oh, thanks for the XP, guys. Thank you. No, I can't S. I remember Hajime, Shinobu, and Mick. That's all I remember, and I don't even remember which ones they are, so I'm basically not a true Cave Story fan. That's actually my #1 priority for HDQ. Learn the dogs' names. Also start getting Chaka's lipstick and runs, because if that becomes a donation incentive, I'm just gonna miss it due to muscle memory if I start getting it now. You think I'm joking? Hello. I thought I was gonna get hit there. The birds were merciful. I didn't expect it, but they were. I believe as long as I don't mess up the Taroko fight, I will save time. And Kevin, of course. Oh, hey, Joel. Still level 2 fireball, or no, level 2 missiles. That's fine, really. I'd rather have level 2 missiles than level 2 fireball right here. I never thought about it that way. Yes, I can't even talk right now. Yeah, those were good birds. I'm really thankful. None of my shots from my machine gun hit there. Whoa, I just fired like all of my rockets. That's actually fine, I guess. Yeah, that was a really fast fight, what the heck. And then I ruined it by not talking to King properly. Oh my god. Yeah, 10 damage per hit with her block. Which means if you get hit by one with your machine gun out, you're done for. You automatically lose 12 seconds in the labyrinth. And you lose all of your self-esteem. Yeah, Lychee, I think you would. No, Z, not at all. Ah, I'm stupid. been actually enjoying this game more than ever lately. Because I'm getting better at it than I've ever been. Though my skill today hasn't really shown that. But yeah, I hardly ever really get bored of the games I play. Like System Shock 2 even, I've been taking a month-long break from it, but not because I want to, but just because I have to dedicate more time to other games. If I had like an extra 5 hours a day, I'd play more Assist 2. My skill isn't over anything today. Will this be the 4th True Black 1 round? The cockroach. Oh my god! That wasn't even like super devastating as far as time. That was just so stupid. Pretty close. Why save? I don't know. But I did. It's done. Alright, whatever. That might actually be what I should do from now on. Just walk out and take damage from the cockroach right in front of me. That way I don't have to worry about any of the other cockroaches giving me sass. I can just float through them. Ow. Die. That was almost really bad. It was really bad. I got all of the locks in one round, but I almost didn't, and that's super embarrassing. Second time today. I need to just like drill Monster X, even though the Monster X is like the easiest boss ever. I say as I waste a ton of time on him because I get caught up on his treads and bounce all over the place, kill me, somebody murder me. It's like I've literally never played this game before. What a cringeworthy fight. Good point. I don't need to ask anybody to kill me. Monster X is doing it for me. Oh well, that's fine. 17 health is perfectly fine to go into Light M with. I just need to pray that I do not get hit by Balrog. Another easy boss who I consistently screw up on. Every time I drill Cave Story, I just do like Grass Town and Hell and Final Cave. I need to start doing these bosses. The ones that are supposed to be easy but aren't. To me. Well, I didn't get grappled by him, so I can be okay with that. Apparently I had a horrible Balrog fight in my PV. HP is actually not good, but it's doable, especially since that drop happened. That's one of the few times that I'm happy to not get XP from that man. I don't like going under that fan, so I took time loss to not do that. That's not my machine gun at all. Are you joking? I've never seen that happen before. Okay, I'm happy with my health right now. I wanted to take a 3-hit instead of a 5, but that'll do. Anyway, other than what happened in that vent area, I'm pretty happy with this. Ah, I didn't want to take another hit. Whatever. 13 health is acceptable. Yeah, I definitely should. I've never seen you mess it up lately. So, I assume it's not terribly hard. And yeah, it does look impressive. Okay, I'm sorry, I can't do anything to help you. I'm speedrunning right now. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Oh, Cat. I wonder if I can... Oh. I'm sorry. Hang on, hang on. I'll beat Core really fast, and then during me drowning, I'll see if I can help you out. I doubt I'll have time to then, unless I have like really bad air. We'll see. Okay. She's really interested in my new desk, which I don't blame her for. It's a very cool desk. Did I take that hit with my machine gun? Because that was really irresponsible of me, if so. Why am I up here? Oh my god. I just cost myself the run due to completely, like, being irresponsible. I can't believe I just did that. I just jumped at the wrong time and got pushed back, and immediately cost myself like 10 seconds because of it. I don't have time, Cat. I'm sorry. I don't even know what you want, so... Minus 20 somehow. I'm not quite sure what somebody asked, but yeah, I have to save Curly for the best ending. I don't think there is any connection, Z2400. Which is why I don't really like the way that works. Like, it doesn't really make any sense to ignore Professor Booster. So it's kind of weird that you would be rewarded for it. Anyway, this better be a PB because I don't want to keep my cat waiting any longer than I need to. It's a PB by 1 second. That's 1 second less. She'll have to wait. It's true, she does. Metaphorically speaking, of course. Literally speaking, she doesn't wear any. I've tried to get her to. I've tried to, you know, tell her that it's not appropriate. She doesn't care. I couldn't press down for some reason. Ironhead, no, 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 okay. I thought he was gonna get behind me. Okay, let's have a good time in the egg corridor. I haven't been having any particular trouble in the egg corridor lately. Egg corridor used to be like my final boss of this speedrun, but I kinda have it down now. Sorry for just ruining the speedrun by saying that, but it has been said, can't be undone. Ah, Lurchan with the squid face. Raise your squids. Nope. Do it. Bolt was too scared, but I forced him into it. I lost it. I'm a dummy. Spoiler alert. I get killed by these presses. Just kidding. Okay, that's fine. Weird, but fine. Dang, I missed it. Yeah, you can kill it. Takes quite a bit of damage, if I recall. But you can. What am I doing? Forgot how to use the booster on a very basic level. machine boosts for me. Down, please. I feel like Plantation is 10 out of 10. It's very good. I'm terrible at shooting along with it. Other players tend to do that when they're riding the rocket up to Final Cave, and I kind of do it, but only during the easiest part of the song. I don't know why, for some reason I just can't manage it generally. Mahim, please. That doesn't want to talk to me all of a sudden. What the heck? What an embarrassing way to lose time, even if it's just like a second. I'm very ashamed. The mushroom, please. That was definitely an above-average mushroom fight, by my standards. That might be in like my top 3 mushroom fights ever. Which isn't saying a lot because I'm bad at the mushroom. Everybody's bad at the mushroom, but me especially. But still, I'm happy about that. Cool. I very rarely get a machine boost on the way back from here. I'm not sure this is a full speed one, but I'll take it. I always jump after Curly is done talking there. She even has a little visual cue in that during her last line, her portrait turns to the happy face, so you know to stop mashing. But I still always jump. Don't worry, Cat, I'll be done soon. Hopefully. Quote unquote soon. Yeah, exactly. It's not an actual organic mushroom. It's a nanobot container or something. Soon, yeah, promise. I didn't hit my rest split, so I don't actually know where in the run I am right now. Saving is for idiots. Save before hell, and that's it. Very good, Red Demon. The critters saved me from heavy presses. Actually, they didn't, because the only reason I bounced into them is because the critters bounced me into them. But whatever. Rest, don't save. I'm not hitting my misery intersplit because it's a stupid split that I need to remove. Okay, I guess it's a good thing I healed. I wouldn't have killed her anyway. What is my health at? I took a lot of damage. 15, 14, that's fine for Doctor. Definitely gonna need to talk to Checo though. Which is a real shame. I don't know, I probably had a slow final cave or something. I had a kind of slow final cave just now, actually. No big mistakes, but just slow. Die, idiot. Why are you so... not dead? I don't know how many missiles I used, but I think it was an acceptable amount. I need to start actually using them like a smart person. Lately I've just been mashing and hoping I use a good amount. Whereas I used to actually count out for 5 HP. Ah. 8 missiles, that's fine. Ah. Thank you, grab it. Yeah. Missiles. So, why would you betray me? Better fight than earlier. Not saying a lot, but saying something. Time to die in the tile room. Down, please. Hello, boost. That was strange. I could have sworn I hit jump twice. Aw, dang, I forgot the Nikomaru counter. This isn't a legit best ending run. Cat, please, I'm almost done. I promise. Look, I'm in hell. I'm almost done. I promise. I mean it. Okay, I got hit by a view. I thought it was a block, and I was like, I don't think that should have hit me. I can't believe that just happened. Make it safe here. That was so slow, but I don't think I'll regret it. That was weird. I didn't do the trick at first because I thought I didn't have level 3 missiles, but I did, and then I realized it, so I started doing the trick. I'm gonna have a pretty decent bow this fight. Surely I can manage pretty decent. Missiles. I want these. Almost a bad first round, but it was okay. And by okay, I mean I didn't get hit twice. That's basically my goal. Hit twice by bats, that's bad. Still have acceptable health. Tell you what, I'm not gonna hit the spikes. No, I am going to once. It's fine. And then that'll be the last hit I take. Nope, let's do another. 13 health, this is fine. $104.08. I'm pretty happy about that video game time. Thanks, y'all. I cut the krankdud. Kiss. I'm gonna go let my cat out while the credits play. I let my cat out. Whoopsie daisy. Sorry, I just ruined the credits. Okay, I'm gonna have to do some hardcore drilling on like everything if I want to beat this time. Oh yeah, that's right, grab it. I need to try that. Thanks for the reminder. Gonna get that world record? No. Not in a million years. Maybe one day, if I keep at this game for like years and years and Magma Peach doesn't, then maybe. But if I have like any competition at all from him or DBX, then no, it's not gonna happen. Or krankdud. I think krankdud's better than me at this game inherently. I just don't think he plays it as much as me lately. Not on stream, at least. No, suit pictures are for hell-only speedrunning, which I think I might get more into, because I liked it quite a bit when I was trying to get the suit title screen. Studio Pixel, thank you.